Greetings viewers, Eric the Car Guy here, also known as ETCG1 on this here channel, because I'm wearing the hat. If it's your birthday, we wish you a happy birthday at the beginning of all of our videos. So happy birthday to you if it's your birthday. If it's not, well, watch this video when it is. So today I'd like to talk a little bit about success. I'm kind of feeling it today. I've been feeling it a lot as I come to the shop lately and open the door, and that 2-post lift that I have is still there. That just kind of blows my mind. It's changed the way I do everything. It's changed the way I shoot videos. It's changed how much I work on cars. It's changed a lot of things. I didn't realize how the difficulty of what I was doing was wearing me down, but now I'm in a totally different place. And a lot of that is thanks to my success as Eric the Car Guy. I consider myself successful before I ever got to this point where people like Ben Pack would come in and provide me with a lift, and you know, all the other wonderful things I've been provided with, tools and parts and you know, all kinds of stuff. I can't even put it into words. Let's just put it that way. I struggle to try to find the words to describe how I feel about that, but grateful is a great place to start, I think. But that said, I mean, it's funny how no matter how successful you are, that there's always a need or a feeling that you need to keep reaching. Like when you achieve a goal, it's like, okay, I've achieved that goal, now let's see what else I can do. And you just, I think you have a tendency to keep trying to push that envelope each and every time. I don't know if that becomes success for success' sake, if that's really a good way to be. I'm sure great things get done, and things like Eric the Car Guy didn't happen overnight. I mean, I worked every day to move things forward just a little bit every day. And if I got to the end of the day and I feel like I moved things forward a little bit, I still do this. I feel like I moved things forward a little bit. I feel like that day was successful. And that day builds into weeks, into months, into years, into decades, or whatever it becomes. It's incremental. So the reason why I'm doing this video today is because I'm sitting here thinking about the quote-unquote measure of success. If the measure is on a daily basis, sure, I have long-term goals, I have short-term goals. I actually keep lists of things on my desk, of things that I want to get done for the day or the week, or just in general. I have to do this, I have to do this. And I have another list that involves the videos I'm making and the various stages of completion that those videos are in, and I cross things off. And to me, every time I cross something off, it's like a little victory. So it's just little things that I do to try to keep things going. I'm sure there are people that write all kinds of books about this kind of stuff that try to teach you how to be successful, how to do this, how to do that. I could say in my case, it was just hard work and a lot of luck and a lot of great people, fans that watch the show. Grateful for all of that. But for me, you know, on the ground, in the trenches, was, like I say, crossing things off the list on a daily basis. Until one day you wake up and you're like, holy cow, I mean, I'm here. And I had kind of one of those moments when I came into the shop today, and then Brian showed up behind me. I mean, I never thought I'd see the day where not only would I be, you know, in a shop like this doing these wonderful things, but, you know, to employ people to help me do what I do. I mean, it's gotten to the point where I can't manage everything. I have Wyatt, my website developer, who's making EricTheCarGuy.com happen. I have Paul, aka College Man, over at the forum helping me out over there, because lately just there's been so much going on. I can't spend as much time there as I used to, so I have people there helping to look out for all of that. And there's also Eric, aka Toyota Carl, over at the forum that's there helping people as well. But yeah, I never thought that I would see myself here. Another thing that you know, is just, there's so much stuff, it's hard for me to keep track. Last year, 2014, was my first year going to SEMA. This year, 2015, I'm going back to SEMA, but I'm speaking at SEMA. I'm actually going to be speaking at SEMA about, you know, what I've done as Eric the Car Guy. And that blows my mind that within a year, like 1 year, I'm just a guy showing up, attending the place, making a video, and just having a good time. The next time, I'm part of it. And I love that culture. I loved SEMA. I loved the people there. I loved meeting like-minded people, the manufacturers, the builders. There's so many people, So many people, the celebrities, it blows. And the skill, these people are way skilled. And that's inspiring. It inspires me to do other things and perhaps become even more successful, who knows. So today I just wanted to comment a little bit about the quote unquote measure of success. And I don't measure it by how much money I'm making or how much money a person makes. That's not how I measure success. I think success truly comes from an attitude and a mindset of where you are and an eye on where you're going. Because as I said, it happened in little steps, on a daily basis that got me to this point. It didn't happen overnight. And now I'm sitting in this really cool Mustang that I'm going to take parts out of and put into my Fairmont and build my dream car, something I've been wanting to do for more than 20 years and never had the opportunity because I was broke or having kids or life happened. But now I have this. And there were days where there were dark days and I didn't feel so great about where I was in my life and my career. But especially lately, there have been a lot more days where I'm just like, I cannot believe this is what I do to make a living. So it is possible. And if it's something that you want to do, I hope you're able to achieve that success, or whatever it is that you want to do with your life. I hope you're able to achieve some measure of success. But it's all up here. Or maybe you're going to set a brass ring up there someplace and say, when I reach that, I did it. Who knows? Me, I've still got plenty to do with Eric the Car Guy and plenty to do beyond that, I feel. I have some ideas, and now that I'm here, now that I've made it to this level of success, I'm hoping to take things even further, and we'll just see how far this cart will take us. Anyway, thank you for your time and watching this video. I appreciate it. Feel free to comment. There'll also be a link in the description to a discussion about this video over at my website if you want to visit us over there. That being said, I'm going to close this one out. If you have automotive questions, I'd ask that you head over to EricTheCarGuy.com. Welcome video there to tell you about our features to help you with those automotive issues. You wish to connect with me socially, I can be found on Google+, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And I close each of my videos with be safe, have fun, stay dirty, success. Good luck.